never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you were made of light from the dust that came from starry nights? Can you love that you were made just right? You were made to fly. You can save a life. You can save a life. The hurt erase, a new star shines in a moonless night. A new scar finds somewhere dark to hide, but that won't be you. It's not your time, you got a whole lot to find while you're here alive. Yeah, each day is a new day, never the same, so get through. You can do this, choose to stay, okay? Don't take your life for granted. This whole universe dead, but you on this planet. I know life can feel like it's hard to manage, but this life is a gift, like a tree was planted. And this world needs you, and I need you too. So please push through, do what you need to do. I'll always be right here through the day and night, whether it's physical or not, no, I'm by your side, yeah. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. I know it's
Alrighty, folks. One second. Alrighty, folks. Sorry. One second. I have some stuff to do. Sorry. One second. Had to run some errands for the missus. But we are back in our kingdom of space engineers. Okay. In all seriousness, we gotta. So let's go over a checklist. We want to get. I need to get a piston in the floor, or a small projector grid in the floor. We're going to do that last because we've got to build the aircraft. First things first, we go ahead and start getting the salt cannons piped up, right? The reason why, base defense. The second thing we got to do is weld up the outside of the door. The third thing we got to do, because I want to make this whole base airtight as fast as possible, at least on the inside hangar here and the 2 rooms, is finish the living quarters. So living quarters and weld up the outside area and put the turrets down. That's the main 3 things. Once we get that done, we can focus on building an aircraft and starting like our combat, right? I've been trying to build up first because if you lead enemies back to your base before you build up, they're going to decimate you, and you look like an idiot. So let's not do that. Oh man, we need to eat. Our character is hungry. Okay, so yeah, we gotta weld this up. This probably wouldn't take a whole long time. I've already got it cut out to where I need it, so like, there's no, I don't have to drill anything out. Just gotta weld stuff up. I'll probably end up putting a small grid like thing like right there. I might even drop. Let's see. Not like that. I need to also get a piston there. Let's see. Yeah, I'll probably just end up putting the one on the end of this, right? Like right there. Project it out. That way I don't have to dig into the base. It's probably the best. It'll save a lot of steel plates too. So, being said with that small, I need interior plates. I need interior plates. Do I not have any? I don't have any, so we need to go to production and queue up 100. That's gonna be okay. So, actually, how much? We have 3-point case steel. We're gonna have to. I need to sort all this out. We're gonna have to go get some iron. I didn't do that. I didn't get a chance to do anything while I was gone. Okay, that'd be plenty. All right. So we got to get these welded up fast as possible. Then we'll just weld up this outside area here. I ain't going to try to put down a garage for the vehicle or anything yet. And we're not going to try to do it yet. We'll probably put down the garage like somewhere over there anyways. Or up here. It's possible. It depends. There's a hole there. Look at that. We could probably put down a garage right back there, back here. Like right back here, we could probably put down a garage, a small garage back here. So with that said, we need to dig out this right. It's gonna redesign this. So where am I gonna put the autocannon? Right here, probably. Yeah. We're going to have to redesign all this for the autocannon, or for the assault cannon. Okay. So we need to, do those have on the ends? What's on the ends of those? So no, the conveyors are underneath. So let's go ahead and start chopping away at this. Because we're going to have to pipe all this up. And in order to pipe all this up, let's just go ahead and grab 7. Actually, no. I thought I had them on here. I guess I don't. Do I? Oh, right there they are. 4. We need T-junctions. Man. There we go. And there we go. And do we got a yep. Alright. This'll have all the please don't come this way. Oh no. Look at that. That's not good. This is why I wanted my assault cannons up. Please don't come this way, man. What's going to happen is he's going to get right here, and then he's going to request to land at base, and he's going to fly right over here, and he's going to attack this on his way by, which is freaking stupid. This is why we got to get this stuff up ASAP. Okay, well, probably going to try to weld some more stuff up over here. Nothing can be welded yet. Not too much anyways. Okay, so
inventory full.
What's so heavy? I'm gonna have to drop steel plates just for a minute. Yeah, that's what's getting me. Okay, so we're going back to group 5, and then we're going to get that. Let's go. We need the T-junction again. Ah, I had it on there, didn't I? Okay, there and there. Okay, now let's start welding. I knew he was going to do it. There he comes. Shoot. Shoot. He's going to attack the base. There's nothing I can do about that. This is stupid. Do I have... I don't have them on my build planner anyways, do I? I need to get this place lit. Oh my gosh, he's a big one. That's not nice. That thing is deadly. 1, 2. Okay. I'm an idiot. I don't need that there. We're gonna need a block there. Let's go to... We're gonna need a conveyor junction right here, because the reason why we're gonna need this... We're gonna need one there. Please don't attack. Please don't attack. I mean you no harm. Okay. Please fly on by. He might fly on by. Let's hope he does. We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble, sir. No trouble here. We don't want no trouble. 1 second, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. My issues got issues right now. Hang on. Whoa! Trying to fix my chair. We can't properly game unless we have a chair. Okay, so please fly away. Dang, I need to go get some more fuel and energy and stuff. I didn't realize we was so far out. Okay. Obviously we don't have a ton of motors. Obviously. Alright, so we don't have a ton of motors, so we need motors. It's like a gravity lift from Halo when you use your jetpack. Oh, and if you guys are wondering how I drilled out that shaft, I put like a drill on a piston. Let's see, 3, 6, 9 drills. I put 9 drills on a piston, and I just activated the piston with at 1 meter per second, you know, at 0.1 meter per second, and I turned the drills on, and as they drilled down, they just cleared a giant perfect square. So that's how I do that. Let's see. Inventory. We're needing other things. Let's go here. See what we need now. Okay, let's put the production on it. It's a bunch of motors. If we go fast, we could have most of this done. We got 99% of this stuff done today, depending on how fast we go. My inventory is full. But I can't drop them steel plates because we're going to need them. Okay, I'm also going to need another conveyor. Has that got everything welded up? That actually looks like I already welded everything. But I don't think I did. I did. Okay, I mean, what I mean, why? Oh, because those interior walls costed more than. Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, let's see. We want to place one there, right? Or is it? No, it's going to set on out. So we want to go with 3. Yeah, so we want to go like that. And then like that. Where's the... Yeah. Like that. And the salt cannon will set on that. Oh, geez, we have to... Oh, no, we're not doing 2 over there. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot. We might if we need to. Will we need 4? Because we're going to have one that's hand-loaded. But I'll try my best to keep it full of ammo. So, are we actually going to need are we actively going to need to do that? Let's see, so we're going to have some there, but would we actively actually need to take some out right here? I mean, where is that? That's 1 block down. So 1 block here, 1 block there. It would be drilled back in behind that, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's dicey, man. That would be so easy to put them there. We might. Depends on how much time I think it's going to consume. Because that's going to be our rocket silo for putting up. I'm going to put up some satellites with that. I got a plan. I got a genius plan. So we're going to use this rocket silo to blast up some like satellites and stuff. With some beacons on them. And that way when we build drones, we can have our beacons control the drones. So like the satellite will be in the sky, and because it can see so far down, the drone will have so much range. That's going to be like the contraption of contraptions. But because it's going to be so important for our drone operations, we probably want it protected with some assault cannons. Because if this place takes a hit, then rocket launchers would be down for a while. All right, we gotta put some items on production here. What do we? Okay, so we're just waiting on those. That's the plan. That's at least that's my plan. Is getting everything welded up. This will be definitely later on when we start blasting rockets out of here. We got to take care of that place over there first. Although a drone army would really help. I've got the perfect ideal. I'm going to load a warhead on a drone and fly it over there and kind of like fight them. But once I run out of ammo with the drone, fly it into the base with a warhead on it. That would be awesome. Sounds like some Warhammer type stuff. Okay, so we want 3, 2 maybe. Let's see. Oh no, I forgot the steel plates. Well, you know what? Because we're going to be drilling out here too, let's go ahead and cut this. Probably don't need to do that. We're probably going to be replacing that. We got to make some modifications here, you know. Yeah. Got to make some modifications. I want this place well defended. Actually, you know what? Is there any way I can... I like that look right there, but I don't know if there's a way I could blend that in. I mean, that right there works so far. How's that going to work with the rest of this, though? Okie dokie. Not the acid rain already. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could do that right there then, but I would have to redesign that, wouldn't I? Let's do it. I like that better anyways. Okay, so just like that, and that will create a, I forgot, I did that. Come on, you stupid acid rain. Ah, okay, we're going to have to go heal up. This is annoying. At least this is going to allow us to get our auto... We gotta get our assault cannons online. This is like top priority because like... Another one's coming to land. Yeah. Parallax, this is requesting clearance from ground installation for supply drop-off. Ah, great. Why not bring another one over here? This rain, man, is killing me. Oh, it's another one. Please, please don't come over here. Do you know I didn't just... Dude. That rain is annoying. We know already. Jeez, man. Can I not build in peace? My gosh, that hurts. That acid rain. Engineers just like to grind. I mean, yeah. Dude, the acid rain is terrible. I can't even step there for like 3 seconds to build some assault cannons without the rain just being like, you died today. Today's the day you die. Like, bro, I just want to build some... oh, I'm going to need some grab steel plates. I just want to build some assault cannons, and it's like, nope. And I want to get the assault cannons up before I work on anything down here, because I don't want to get attacked, run into a wall. Yeah. Like, I could work on this room, which it was going to have to get done, but I can't work on this room right now, because that installation over there's got to go. And before I can attack it, I gotta get the base defenses online, because if not, they're just going to follow my aircraft back over here, which they will do, and then they're going to proceed to make me look like an idiot. And I knew, oh my gosh, I used the wrong plates. I used the wrong plates. Come on, you stupid rain. What happened to that plate? Oh, I picked it up. I'm just trying to put down a block, please. It's always raining. Ow. Okay, where's my, okay. This is a swerve. Wee! Played on a server where they had all the NPCs hunting players, even the Reavers. Yeah, I actually got the Robot Raider drop pod, which, there's something out here I ain't fixed that I noticed when I was, doing something off camera. Right here. The Robot Raiders, before I could even weld this up, they've been attacking. I had to repair all this. They usually land over there with their drop pod, and it attacks the base, and then I got some turrets to fend them off, but I need some bigger turrets. Like, I gotta get base defenses ASAP. I've already had a cert attack me with a, one of the, constantly moving. Yeah, I've already had the cert attack me. I've had Parallax, shoot out some of my drills. One of them guys over there that's currently landing right now. See him? Well, he's taking off now. I don't know if you guys can see that. Ow, the rain. It's a big old capital ship. They're between me and my gold. Look, my gold is right there. Gold. There's a rock full of gold. And with one of the drills that I use, the drill mod, I can get unlimited gold out of that. But I can't get to it because it's on a point, like a big V shape out on a cliff. And their base is directly between me and that. So in order for me to get gold, they got to go. So, I mean, I'm in a situation right now. And I can't mess with them until I get some base defenses online. Otherwise, as I stated, they will track back over here. And then it's not going to be a fun time for anybody. Where's my weapons? I'm pretty sure I have the... Do I not have the weapons queued? Dude! Okay, yeah, there. I got them over here. Please just let me build something real quick. Jeez, man. Aha! That'll way they defend from that side. And then I'm going to set one right here. One on the other side, and then one down at the gate. Look, look, look. Oh, come on. Don't come over here. Why? Like, this is crazy. There's a reason I built underground. Like, they can't really, like, permanently hurt me because, like, everything is underground, right? Like, my assembler, my, survival kit, my O2H2 generator is under that, my refinery. So, like, no matter what they do, I'm always going to be able to rebuild. I even have a door here, so, like, they can't get me. It's just my food's up there, and they're interrupting my building because they're all the time messing with me, which is really annoying. Look at that. 2 kilometers. If I had a railgun turret, a custom railgun turret, he would be getting it. I actually planned on doing that. Let me peek and I'll show you. I planned on putting a custom railgun turret up there that I can control remotely and shoot them down when they try to. Let's see, how many steel plates do I have in my inventory? 54. Will that be enough? Not for those assault cannons. It won't. But will it be enough to get these two over here piped up that runs along this wall? There's a big old conveyor running all the way up through there. Let's see. So right here, yes, please leave and don't come back. Jeez, I can't even do anything without this freaking ring, man. Oh gosh. Where is this drill at? Right there it is. Okay, so I don't need to do any more. Let's see. I can break that. I need a... Where's my... Not that. Right there. I need a T-junction for this for sure. Because it's got to connect over there and there's... And then it can run out like that. Perfect. And before I go building out through here, I better weld that up, otherwise I won't be able to get to it. And I'm going to have to redesign that part like that over there. Whee! I've got so much stuff that I need to get done. I've got a brand new aircraft that I built since, because I ain't been on Space Engineers in like a year, so I've got a brand new aircraft I've built and I can't even use it until I get everything online. Okay, so let's see, 7. We need that one, yes. And then, so how's this gonna work even? So a cargo container there, or not a cargo container, but a conveyor. I'll put a conveyor there. I'll put a U here, or let's see, it's on 4. I need a curved pipe. Curved pipe. Where's my curved pipe? So right there. And bam. Saw someone the other day and it rained on him 3 Oh no. Dude, I was watching Lunar Colony and he had the same problem. It was constantly raining, man. Which ain't a problem unless you're on the alien planet and it's freaking acid rain. Then it's a real freaking problem. See, so the alien planet has, I thought it would be an easy start, but it has solar radiation storms. It has, like, giant windstorms that can kill you. It has the acid rain that can kill you. It has the spiders that can kill you. I haven't had them spawn much. And then plus the robot raiders, all the NPC mods. Like, dude, there's so much stuff hunting me constantly. It's nuts. Okay, I need to get that, and I need to get that. Alright. Whee! Also, if I'm going to be putting that there, I need a conveyor. Conveyor. Where are you at? I can't remember a thing. Right there. Bam. Genius production. I love these new floor blocks. Look at that. Just beautiful. And they make for a real good rocket silo floor. Like, awesome, man. This is the kind of blocks we need right here. Just cool stuff. Okay, that should have everything for the conveyors. You got a lot on your plate. Ever thought of putting a couple? Well, I was trying to speed run. If I could get the artillery cannons, I keep calling them artillery cannons, even though they're assault cannons. If I can get the assault cannons up, this will be much easier. There we go. And let's go here. Nope. It's on. Oh, are they on one? I thought they were. Oh, they're on. Okay, there they go. That. Weld this up. Bam. My only problem is, and I mean, there's no real way I can fix it besides drag it out more, which I don't want to do, is will these guys get blocked by it? I don't think so, because only if they would shoot. Like, I got turrets there, so like this turret can see, he can see his way over here. Can these turrets see? I didn't check this. He can see, like, that one can see. Do I still have turrets over here? Okay, yeah, I'm not worried about them. The interior turrets can see any robot raiders that might try to come down. I don't know what that is. Unidentified signal. It's in space or something, I think, because it's in the sky and it's been over there for a while. Okay, let's see here. So, cut that out. I'm gonna have to repaint all this. I hate mid-base design redesigns. Okay, so let's go there. 2. Whoa, whoa. Bam. Bam. And 4. Perfect. Perfect. Make my life easy when it ain't fruit. I placed that in the wrong spot. Now I gotta grind it down. It's not oriented correctly. Now it is. Okay, dokie. Okay, so 1, 2. Alright, that's got that. So one more of these right here. Oh, that's cool. I ain't gonna have to build into that now. One more of those on the other side. That's a spawn for the prototech. That's the spawn for the prototech. Oh, is that what that is? Where's it at? Okay, so it's over there. Unidentified signal. It's 10,000 and some kilometers away. A wandering trader. So I gotta get one more of these over here and weld all that up. And then after that, I'm going to place an assault cannon down here. I'll hurry and take a look. I'll place one right there on that flat spot on the right. Then weld all this up. And then we're going to build the... I would call it a drop ship because it is pretty big. But it's not a drop ship because it's Atmo only. Ow! I missed the jetpack button on my keyboard. Ow. That really hurt. I just broke both legs on that one. I went to press X and I pressed Alt. Oh no. Okay, we're still good. Actually, I'm gonna need all those steel plates. So that's the spawn right there for the prototech. Okay. Now I know what that is, because I've never actually attacked the prototech guys. Like I said, I took a break from Space Engineers for like a year. I've been trying to get back into it. slowly but surely. Okay, so now I gotta drill down under this to reach the other conveyor. Try to get as close as possible so I don't just tear up their electric. Okay. Seven different prototech? So there's several, so there's like 7 different prototech encounters, right? If that's so, I'm gonna have to start I actually am working on it right now. I'll probably live stream it soon. You know what? Is that how I did that last one? It is. And then I placed a block. I ran it up like that, or like there was a T-junction and then a curve. But over here, it's just going to curve straight up, and I can't do that. Let's see. That is why I carry one of these on the hot bar at all times. Like that. You can find proto components from the other NPC spawns. Wait a minute, really? Like, wait, so you're saying like like the mods, the warship has 11 turrets. Oh, so you're talking about like the Parallax security mod, right? Like, they spawn prototech stuff? Like a or is it just like vanilla NPCs? Like I said, it's been a year. This is useful information to know. Come on, man. I can't reach that! Ah, this is some crap. Go ahead and dig out the rest of the... One, two. Let's see, that's going to have... Okay, yeah, that'll work. And actually, I need to grab a conveyor again. Conveyor, where are you at? I keep forgetting where you're at right there. I'm currently building a new capital ship. If you go watch one of my old videos from like a while back, I had a great one. And I lost all my blueprints. So I have to rebuild everything. Like I don't have anything. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of components. That's going to take, okay, so 316. How much? I know I have a lot. 2K. We're going to have to go back to the ore location. Oh, okay. I actually got the Necron mod kind of working. Sometimes it's broken. I fumbled with it in the settings and got it working. I got the sandworm mod working, so if I go to Pertinum, there'll be sandworms. But it's finicky because the mods haven't been like updated in so long, but they are finicky. I did get them somewhat working. I got the Necron turned off right now because I tried it in like a test world and got decimated. I've got so many like combat mods on that it's really making life difficult. But the thing is, once I get everything built up and I got like a capital ship and stuff, it's going to be easier. So my main problem is I turn too much stuff on early game. The Necron, yeah, they're like green. They're broken. If you fumble with the settings, you can get it. I can't remember exactly what I did. I set this up like a week and a half ago before I started playing it. Um, but yeah, you can get them working. They will decimate you early on. Like when I first started and I was trying to dig out the hangar down there, they immediately attacked. Like they didn't wait. And like so, if you turn it on early game, you're going to pay for it. Like it's not recommended. I found that out the hard way. I still got it on. They just haven't attacked in a while. The robot raiders have been spawning for some odd reason, and they've been spawning a crap ton. I can't never figure this one out. I just had it too. No. Whatever. Okay, that's got that. These actually stand out like one block further, don't they? Let me see. Oh yeah, they do on both sides. Just one block further. I've had so many NPCs attack me this survival episode when I was just trying to get everything set up because I wanted to skip the boring parts that you've already seen a million people do. When I was just trying to set everything up, I got attacked by a Cert and Parallax at the same time, and the Cert ship crashed up on top of the hill, and I was able to grind a ton of it down. That's broken, but hey, what can you do? You know what? How many do I got? Now, basic refinery. Okay, we're going to do an iron run. We're going to do an iron run right after this one because we're going to need iron. Okay. We're going to need a lot of iron. Luckily, I got the drills set up there, so they're going to be full of iron right now. I just got to get everything welded up. Okay, that works. Where's my rover? It's in the hangar bay. The rover's in the hangar bay. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pipe up the assault cannon that I'm going to put down here because I would have to run it from there. The closest way to pipe it up is through that right there. And I'm not running that all the way out there. Just for one assault cannon. I saw a pic of the new doors coming out. There's new doors coming out. Come on, come on. This ain't meant for a rover, by the way. So, if you're wondering why that is so weird, this is meant to hold an aircraft, and there's going to be another docking piston. The aircraft I specifically designed for this hangar. It's pretty good size aircraft. But to protect the rover, I've been driving it in there, so I kind of have to hit this jump on my way in. Okay, new DLC next week. Oh, it comes out next week. I haven't paid attention of when it comes out. I need to add a way into the base without the having to open those big hangar doors. That'll be something in the future too. Economy too. Yeah, I didn't know when it was coming out. I know everybody's been talking about it. I saw Lunar's video of some of the ships by our guy. And I was like, wait a minute. Maybe I should get back into Space Engineers. Space Engineers has always done better than about any game I've played on the channel. So I was like, I'll go ahead and set up a survival world. So I skipped the kind of like drop in, get your survival kit going. I kind of skipped ahead of that stuff and went ahead and done it off camera. And then now, here we are. I can't wait for Economy 2 though. I've seen that they'll have like NPCs walking around the stations. Well, the one thing Space Engineers needs is like, did they destroy it? Okay, they didn't destroy a drill. The one thing Space Engineers needs is like infantry walking around, like around grids and stuff, because otherwise it feels like empty. Look at this. This is the best mod ever. I never run out of air. And they don't tear up the voxel. So they're really good for performance because they ain't digging up the voxel. Yeah, you know what? Actually, real quick, hang on. I need to drop this in there. Yeah, because I'm gonna go grab some magnesium. So that is a prototech encounter. You said unidentified signal. Let's try not to bust the rover for the third time. This hill is steep when you're coming down it, and I did a front flip. I had the rover full of ore, and I did a front flip. I had to cut the rover apart to fix it. It busted like gyros and stuff inside the rover, but I was having to cut it apart to fix it, which is why it looks all weird. They last for 2 hours. The encounter does? The prototech encounter? Ear. Can I fit a lot of that in there? I might as well go and grab some more. I love this mod. It's not overpowered, because you actually have to wait on it to mine it, as you would if you was mining it. And it saves, like I said, it saves on the voxel. I love those things. Just attach a wind turbine to it, and then when you need it, go on an ore run. Like, that's the best mod ever. One of them. Oh, shoot! No, 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 no! That's where I did a front flip earlier. They spawn in and stay for 2, then move to another location in a different encounter, maybe. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. That's a bit of a tight turn. I gotta be careful here because this is easy to break when it's full of ore and I'm trying to get in. This isn't meant for a vehicle, and I'm going to park the rover outside in a garage, but I got to try to get it in there. Go, 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 go. Not too fast, not too fast, not too fast. Go, go. Woo! It has to be done perfect. No, 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 no. What did I do? I mean, well, I need the steel plates anyways. I need this. An assert bulldog, really, and I ain't got my freaking turrets up. Ah. I don't want to deposit all because last time it deposited my food. I don't know why. You normally don't. But it was aggravating. I was kept wondering where my food was going, and for some reason it was depositing that. That assert bulldog's coming over here. I'm worried about that. I need 4 auto or assault cannon too. Let's see, weapon blocks. Where's weapons? I need the assault cannons. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna be a crap ton of stuff. 2,000 and some components. Please fly. Okay, he's flying away. He's gonna attack my drills, guys. He's gonna be so close to my drills. Okay, so close. The space is gonna be so well defended now. I probably should have welded those up off camera. But I wanted to bring everybody along for the... just in case something crazy happens. Oh, man. Okay, so everything's not done yet. Save a trip pull for the auto can... Yeah! That's going to be a lot of components. We're going to need 11,000 iron ingots. I can say right now we ain't got enough. Lord, no. Ah, they're there! They're there! We're under attack! We're under attack! Ow! He can't fly right. He's gonna crash. Come on, crash. Crash. Oh, man. That's what I... Oh, no. Where'd they die at? Up here? The game was just waiting for that one. Free ammo! Where's the rest of these blue guys at? I can't pick up all their stuff. I can use some of that stuff on the cannons, probably. I actually would like to get some of that ammo back in these turrets. How bad did they break it? Did they attack the turrets? Did they shoot anything at all? Shoot anything at all? Or did they focus on me? Okay, they focused on shooting at me, didn't they? Yeah. Yeah. They focused on shooting at me. That's crazy. How much ammo does this thing have left? Oh, plenty. So I'm just going to drop 4 in. I try to keep 50 in them. I got 50 in all of them, by the way. Or most of them. These things have saved me, man. Put 8 in this one. Did I get this one already? No. What about this one? I think I did this one. No. I did the other 2. Okay. Let's go deposit some stuff. No doubt there's... yeah. So, actually, here we got... Drop in that one. Drop in that one. You can see all the weapons I've been stockpiling them from where they've been attacking me. Okay. I need my rifle up here. It makes it easier for me to track everything with that. Okay. I need the one with scope. They didn't shoot any of this, did they? Okay, no. Need to go on a mining run real quick. Go get some iron ore for the turrets. I did not realize 4 assault cannons takes up 11,000 iron ingots. Ah! $11,000 iron ingots to build 4 assault cannon turrets. Jeez, man. I can't imagine, I don't know if that makes me not want to build a capital ship, like a frigate or something. Because I'm just sitting here thinking about the amount of resources I would have to dump into it. But then again, if I take out the bases over there, I could salvage them for the parts. Like I could fly a frigate over the, well, not a frigate because I would have to use those resources to build one. But like I could somehow like maybe like airlift big chunks of the base back and scrap it. maybe get a bunch of steel plates and stuff that way. That way I don't have to constantly do this, because I know to build a frigate or something, or even like a Corvette, would take like freaking 20,000-30,000 steel plates at best. Or 20,000-30,000 iron ingots, I mean. Oh man, we're about to get a storm, or yeah, we're about to get a storm because when the storm comes in, their power kicks off. Yikes, that's not good. They wasn't loaded up. Yeah. I could probably set them up higher, but I'm not doing that right now. I can't be bothered with that. We gotta get this iron back to base. Before the server I was on, my ship had 50k of most ore. Iron was over 500k, and my uranium was over 250k. What? No, really? Holy. What happened to it? Did the server reset? Oh yeah, they're taking servers down for maintenance, ain't they? I seen that where they was talking, had 8 proto. No shit. For a while, yeah. Yeah, I seen where they was talking about taking the servers down for a while. I don't generally play much Space Engineers online outside of co-op. I used to play it co-op when I played it before. I never played it much online because I always like having like custom settings, like mods, like specific mods installed and stuff. Okay. Get in there, get in there. Get this ore. I can drop it right there. I don't have to run all the way in there for that. Yeah, the drop ship, if that's what you want to call it, that I'm getting ready to build for this playthrough is going to dock up with these. So there's going to be another one over here, and that's how to dock up. Okay, so we're needing 6,000 iron ingots. Yeah, that's the problem I've had. Like, all my friends say games like this are too hard, right? So, like, I've got plenty of, like I got, like, especially two lads that I play with, a lot. But, like, they look at Space Engineers and it's like, oh, it's too difficult, right? I'm like, not really. It's almost functional. Like, it's not really that difficult, in all honesty. It's mainly, it has a learning curve when you start using some of the more complicated blocks. Yeah, like, I have a learning curve. Oh, no, there's a freaking spaceship again. Thus, sir, please go a different direction. Yeah, like, I still have trouble with the AI blocks. They keep wanting to crash into the ground no matter, like, so I set their limit to, like, 30 meters above the ground and stuff. Or, like, auto miners. I still have a lot of trouble with auto miners, which I kind of think everybody does. Which, I mean, if you're using a drill mod I'm using, there's no point to build an auto miner, right? Because, like, you're not digging into the ground. What have I got in my inventory that's eating up so much space? Oh, I got a bunch of iron. Okay. I use pan for mining. Yeah, I did once, and then, like, what I did once, which was really cool, is I had installed AI scripts on a was it B-60 freighter, and I had some other drones that had AI scripts. I bet there better be I bet there may be better scripts out there now. Yo, you probably I used AI scripts to make a fleet of ships follow me and some drones, and it really worked until they started getting damaged and then couldn't figure out where to go because blocks got destroyed. But, like, I made an entire attack wing go to a base because I made them all follow me, and then I made them attack any enemy within, like, a kilometer, and I made them stay, like, 300 kilometers within range of me. And so they, like, an entire air wing of drones followed my ship to the enemy base, and then when they seen it was an enemy and they was within range, they started attacking it. So it was essentially like an escort. But yeah, they all got shot down. Okay, that one's almost done. These are almost done. It's mainly these two over here that I've not been, like, working on. Which I know I'm gonna have to go get some more steel plates and stuff. Oh, that's so close. So close to being done. So is that one. Unknown signal. Yeah, I'm not going up there. I don't want to get surprised. Production. Okay, we're close. We're close. Refinery. Okay, yeah, so we're definitely going to have to go get some more, we're definitely going to have to go get some more iron. But that's alright. These assault cannons is taking up more resources than what that whole room over there will take up. I'm not joking, man. One thing is, the base will be well defended. I'm actually using the weapon mods from the Consolidation. I'm using the Consolidation Ultimate Pack, like the complete pack. So I'd actually should probably put some of them down because they outrange vanilla weapons. But I didn't. We can always make one that we can hand load or something at some point. It's not a big deal. Ow! I pressed Alt again. Oh man, coffee is good. Coffee is good. Okay, so I'm finally out of resources. I've got 99% of this stuff, or about 78% of this done. I don't know if I want to build another one of these. I got a plan. I might put down I might put down a small grid, I might put down a piston with the advanced piston, or like a small grid piston head on it, and then put down a small grid like turret on that out front of the base. I do that a lot. Time to go get some more ore. Oh, wait. We should do something. Because that one assault cannon's up, I need to go to production, ammo. It's going to take iron ingots. Oh, well. I'm going to save this just in case something weird happens. Easier to repair instead of a custom turret. Yeah, so like anytime, like when I'm building a ship, like a spaceship, like a large grid ship, all my point defense cannons, what I always do, I'm hitting the bottom right there. What I always do is always just put this like a small grid advanced piston head down on a piston, or on a rotor, I mean. And then just put like a small grid Gatling turret, or a small grid like auto cannons are really good. Small grid assault cannons, like anything like that. I use them on large grids all the time because they save space. You can make a lot more like cool builds because the turret ain't taking up like 10 blocks. And so you can just make cool builds. The only time I use a lot of like large grid Gatling turrets is like on bases, like because I mean you got enough room to build around it. But like on a ship, on like a spaceship, you only got so much room to work with. Like on the hull, and so there's that. Two, it can be hard. I'm a very aesthetic person, so it can be hard to build a ship and keep it aesthetic without without doing that, because the turrets take up so much space that usually it break up the pattern. You have to chop up the spaceship to get stuff to fit. Otherwise, okay. That's going to have me plenty of iron for right now. Not enough to get all the cannons done. We might get 2 of them done with this load of iron, and then we can really be gaming. We'll really be gaming when we get all 4 turrets done. I'm going to put a small grid Gatling turret, or a small grid autocannon. I mean, I'm going to put a small grid autocannon out front and just hand load it. I have one ship that the tail got blown apart, never repaired the underside of it. Yeah, but I had a ship once. It was like, it's in a YouTube video. It was like 150 meters long, and I was fighting, it was probably Prototech, but I thought it was Space Pirates at the time. I can't remember exactly which faction, but I got shot down over Pertinum, and I crashed, and I kind of like jumped in and like a I have like escape pods that I put on my ship, so it's it's literally like an escape pod. It's got a survival kit with like drills and stuff. It's a little tiny thing too, small grip, and I can jump in it, and you just like eject from the ship and fall towards the planet's surface, so we ain't on the spaceship when it crashes. And I always put parachutes on my ships, that way they auto deploy to keep the ship from just blowing apart. And that way you can go to your spaceship after it crashes and set up like a base if you crash on a planet, and that way you're not totally screwed. So I always fully outfit all my ships before I take flight. And I crashed on Pertinum once and had to leave the ship on the ground because the engines were broken and I couldn't repair the ship reliably. And it never got repaired. And it was a big spaceship too. It was like 150 meters long, 150 meters long. I generally don't build them like that no more. Because like right now I'm playing solo, right? So like I will build a capital ship, but I doubt I'll build like a cruiser or anything like that's really like that has like a massive hangars and stuff. Because like I'm solo right now, so it just don't make sense to spend a bunch of resources on a ship that's meant to carry 8 people. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep all my vehicles to like a minimum. The radiation's gonna get me. I ain't got this room. I can't. I mean, I can air seal that room, but this room needs to be done before I can air seal all this. I don't know, we might have enough. I can calculate that right now. So it produces 18.3 at a time. I can calculate this right now. I don't know exactly how many pieces of iron ore I'll need. If my phone would turn on. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm gonna put this in the calculator. Well, it's gonna be done before I can get done. before I can calculate this. Come on, phone. I need to calculate something. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Okay. Got any modules on the refinery? No, actually, there's a reason for that. 1 second, I'll show you why. It's 18.3. 18.3 at a for each of those. Okay, so I need 2,000. So 18.3. Let's see. So 18 point. It produces 18.3 iron ingots. Roughly one more trip will do it. Roughly. I just added that in my calculator. I used to have a way that I could add up how many pounds the ship was, or how many thrusters I would need to lift the ship. But I don't have that anymore. Let's see. So right here is the assembler. The reason I don't have any, and it's the same for the refinery that's facing backwards. So like the back of the refinery is facing against the back of the assembler. The reason why is because if I put something on there, I would have to extend all this out to make this airtight, or otherwise the radiation storms would get me. So I was having trouble at the start with radiation storms and getting attacked like that right there, the cert spawned in. And so I just had to quickly throw an assembler and refinery in here, and until I can build an outdoor one that's much better, I'm kind of trapped with this little guy. It sucks, I know. Oh, the radiation storm. I hate it. Oh my gosh, look at the power. Those metal grids, it's not... We're not in a bad way. We just... The bad thing is right now, even though it don't look like it, if these slow down like that, then that means the drills up there are also slowed down like that. So right now we're not making any ore and we're not making any power to the base either because of the stupid radiation storm. This is problems you don't have on the Earth-like planet. You don't have problems like this. I mean, one more iron ore. Look, so we need 20 motors, or 18 motors. We need 7 large steel tubes, 30 metal grids, 10 steel plates, and that one's up and running. That one over there only needs a few components. 4 metal grids, 30 metal grids. I mean, we're right there. We just need... Ah! We just need some iron ore, man. I can't freaking get the radiation storms to stop long enough now to let me produce anything. And the radiation's going to kill me soon, so I gotta do that. Like, yeah, like if I put a thing on the refinery, I'm gonna have to halt building the base, which I'm trying to hurry and get done so we can get the aircraft operational. So if I put something on there, I'm gonna have to halt all that just so I can, like, no, I can't be bothered with trying to dig all this out by myself. If I was co-op right now, maybe. But being by myself, I can't be bothered to deal with that until I get the base done, and then I'll focus on, like, once I take out the Parallax military installation over there and its 2 outposts that's next to it, I can use those to build those steel plates and stuff to build a large refinery with full upgrades, and also an assembler. The fog still slows down the turbines, but not suffering from radiation. Yeah, so, like, even if I'm inside, yeah, like, right now, like, until that goes away, the turbines ain't producing, or the drills ain't producing ore. So right now, the drills ain't producing anything. They're just sitting there. Which means when I go up there, there's going to be less ore, which holds the whole process up. This is a problem you won't have on, like, the Earth-like planet. I haven't played Pertinum since the update, so I do not know what happens there. I don't know if the radiation storms are on Pertinum. I don't know. Your places like Titan, like the planets that have no atmosphere, the moons, they have the radiation stuff. Which then again, you obviously have no atmosphere, so you're not using a wind turbine anyways. You're using a solar panel. It would be hard to hook a solar panel up to those drills, though. In enough wattage you need to power them. Do the turbines produce enough power to charge a battery? Not when the solar storm's active, no. Which is why I wanted to get all this done before, okay, the radiation storms go, like, I got this battery up, and this battery up, so, like, when they go, I'm good. Like, I got base power. They're back to operational now. I got base power. I just don't have... Europa has high radiation. Okay, so yeah, so with Europa, you would definitely want a lot of solar panels. But the thing with Europa would be is you would need, let's see, let me try. There used to be a way you could calculate how much you would need, depending on how much energy you was using. You'd probably be best to go with a hydrogen engine, which I could do. I might actually go strap one to the drills at some point, because I got an ice drill over there, drilling ice. So technically, I could go slap like a O2H2 gen and an engine on the drills, and just keep filling it up with radiation when I go up, or keep filling it up with ice when I go up there. That way, when the radiation hits, the drills are still active, right? You can even put an event controller on there and say when wind turbine power generation falls below 50%, kick on the engine and run the drills, right? So I could do that, but that would mean a lot of resources for the drills that I just currently can't be bothered with either. I'm pretty much saving all the resources for the base right now. I want to get that ramp welded up. There's a few things I want to do down here. I want to get the assault cannon, the assault cannons welded up. I want to get the aircraft built. I want to get the living quarters there built out inside there. I've already got the room carved out. There's just stuff down here I'm trying to do that I can't be bothered to mess with these crazy drills. You gotta watch though. I drove up here and there was a bunch of enemies up here. Like, if you got the spiders enabled, they will spawn on these and wail on you. So sometimes, for some weird reason, the spiders will wait at the drill. Like, they'll spawn around your grids. I guess that's what's happening. And then when you go to your grid, they're all around your grid, and you're fighting a bunch of spiders. If you use the AI enable mod, and the populated worlds, hostile engineers will spawn on enemy grids. So like the Parallax station will have hostile engineers spawn on those grids. In my last playthrough I played of Space Engineers, that was one of the things I was having to combat, was engineers spawning on hostile grids. Okay. Time to take this iron back. I probably should have got some cobalt. When we come back, we're going to grab some iron and some cobalt. We'll make another trip to go get cobalt, and then we'll stop back by and get iron. And get 2 loads of iron. I wouldn't have this. Like right now, the drills would be full if it wasn't for the solar storm cutting the power, which is a real problem. I could throw a battery on there. That would be cheaper than the hydrogen engine ideal. But then again, that's going to take time from what I'm doing down here. And resources. Where's the little... Okay. I need to flatten this out too. At some point, this is going to be flat. That part right there. Oh, shoot. Okay, where's it at? It's over here. Yeah, I gotta get these welded up. Yikes. Grab all the iron. I can go right here, and I can just, bam. And then, let's see what happens. See if I can't produce a bunch of metal grids first. Oh, we're under attack again. Freak. Where you at? Is there any more? You gotta be ready for them. They come out when you least expect it. I want to decommission all these assault rifles. I don't need that many. I can build these now. I did pick up all his loot. Don't look like they shot anything. Dude, if I get those assault cannons up and running, they're gonna blow that freaking Raider drop pod to smithereens. That'll be some great salvage also. That's something we gotta think about. So like when I get those 4, there's 4. When a Raider drop pod comes down. There was a bunch of them up here. I saw them. They shot at us from up here. Where did they go? Ow! See, they had. They got smart. They get smart, man. For some space engineers, that's some smart AI. They've learned. They've learned that the base is dangerous, and they're just camping me out. We gotta take care of these guys. They're camping my base. I love the algae things. This is so cool. The base is so cool. Where's he at? Kill the light so we can see his blue glow. And his gun flash. Where you at? I can't see him, dude. He's up high. He's trying to get the high ground, ain't he? Ow! But there he is. Got you! You see that? He tried to camp me, man. Okay, there's one. That wasn't that one, though. That was a different one. One of them died around down through here somewhere. I know one of them's here. He's right down in here somewhere. If I can find him. I don't know if his battery pack will be glowing or not. Some of them don't glow. Oh no, what's that? Okay, yes, please fly a different direction. Please. Please, don't come down here. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you down here right now. We got big problems. Where'd that other one go? Oh, well, he's laying around here somewhere. If I had an aircraft, I'd use the searchlights and look for him. That is crazy, I tell you. One second. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, actually, I need to go to... Yeah. $29. I'm gonna keep those on me. 50. I don't know what all this is. Okay, so just keep that ammo on me. Gold. I need to refill my O2 tank. Oh, nope, it's full. Okay, we're gaming now. When we get these online, the Robot Raider drop pod is doomed. These things are going to decimate it. Like, they're going to one-shot, two-shot it. It's going to be crazy. Auto cannons are online. That's going to be awesome. Okay, this one's the one I don't have enough to build for. Okay. Okay, so we're pretty close. Production, where are we at with that, actually? Production? Okay, we're pretty close. Just, oh, not bad, not bad, not bad, if I must say so myself. This is nice. We're going to get all these assault cannons welded up, and it's going to be glorious, man. Glorious. Ah, we're so close. But it says we have them, so I think something's wrong here. Because it says that I have everything built, but there's still plates. Which shouldn't bother getting it online. Yeah. So, actually, I don't need the motors. I don't need the motors. I need the large steel tubes. That's what was stopping me. Large steel tubes. Oh, actually, I do need the motors. So I need 18 motors and roughly 66 steel plates. So 66 steel plates, 18 motors, and that'll have all the assault cannons online. Finally, it took me, what's OBS saying? Roughly about an hour and 40 minutes to get. Okay, so 18 motors, 66 steel plates, which we okay. So 58. I mean, we might as well build 70, and then that. Okay, now it's going to be an ore run. Now we gotta go get some ore. I can't believe that guy tried to camp me, man. The robot got so smart. Two of them did. They got so smart they hid over here and just was trying to wait for me to drive back up through here. They're getting smart. I've got to start destroying that drop pod. Oh no. We got a storm or something, or low wind speed. Screwing with the turbines. I doubt we'll have much ore up here. This has been a problem this evening. I haven't had a problem with it except this time. Whoa! Okay, don't look down at your phone. Don't text and drive, kids. About a tree. Oh man, there's not gonna be any ore here. I knew it. This is a problem. Where's a windstorm when you need one? Where's the other drill at? Right here. Actually, I need to unload. I need to unload all this iron. And then cobalt. Ah, no. One button. And then we'll go grab a load of magnesium. Just to be sure. Possibly. I think we might have enough. Okay, ah! Oh no, we're gonna way too fast. We're gonna way too fast. I almost launched myself into oblivion there. I don't know if you guys could see that, but we was just up on 2 wheels. Jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it, jump it. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Let's get the iron ore out first. Come on. Get off there. No. Look at that. We got it. And we're going to have some of the assault cannon. Oh, come on. Okay, I was about to say. Assault cannons are done. Thank the Lord. We're gonna have 100 rounds for them things. So they get 3 shots a clip. So like each barrel is gonna shoot 3 times before it clips out. And we got 100 rounds. We got ammo for days. Look at that, we're done with it. The base is, let's turn on our lights, can't see. The base is fully armed. These have 100 rounds and 3 shots a clip. Oh, this is cool. Okay, I gotta get out the paint gun. We gotta go, we gotta fix our base paint here. Let's see, get my colors out, my signature colors, get my woodland camo. Actually, you know what? Oh yeah, let's do that. And then let's go like here and paint that, and then do I like that like that? We'll see. Let's see which way looks better. The camo turret. I love the paint gun. Dude, it makes things so much easier. You just gotta aim and shoot. I'm building a military faction here. Somebody help me come up with a name. I haven't named my faction yet this playthrough. And I'm going to be designing a bunch of vehicles for this faction. And then after this, or during the survival series, or through the survival series, through each part of it, I'm going to be releasing the vehicles as we go on Steam for you guys to download. Oh man, I'm out of ammo. I gotta go get some more paint. We need paint. Production. How much iron do we have now? 328. Not bad. We actually got enough. We can do some things. Okay, so production, ammo, no. Tools, yeah, right here we need shift. Let's make 300 of that. That makes fast. Okay, so where's our ammo now? We just made that. Oh well, hang on. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's not too bad, Commander. We got the paint. We can now paint everything. We can paint everything. Where was I painting? Right here. I ran out of paint. There we go. And so far, that's the base. Oh, I love it. Oh man, this is gonna be cool. I can't wait till we start launching rockets up out of here. It's gonna be the rocket silo of doom. There's gonna be a rocket in there, and we're gonna blast it to space with like a satellite on it, and then we can use the camera and zoom down and kind of just get a layout of the land around us, and it's gonna be cool. That's going to be cool. I would just layer steel plates over all this, but I mean the block's got edges, so I'm gonna have to weld this stuff. We weld the outside up there, and then we'll fix this room. This room ain't gonna be bad. I just want to pipe in and I can't remember what I was piping in over here. Let me check out real quick. What was we piping in on this side? Seed packs, no. We wasn't piping in that either. None of that. Large blocks. Let's see. Automation, no. You know what? Along with the we'll make a control tower outside, and we'll make it like the drone tower. We'll do that in the future, though. We'll have like a drone tower outside. Whether you're conducting experiments or simply want to look smart, lab equipment is perfect for decorating your interiors. Does that do anything? I was going to pipe something up. I can't remember what it was now. Probably going to do away with those shields and use the deflector ones. The deflector shields mod. Let's see. Lab freezer. What was I going to pipe up? Hydrogen tanks. Should I pipe up hydrogen tanks? We'll see. We'll pipe up something over here. For sure. We'll for sure pop up something over here. So, I can't remember what it was, what I was even running that over here for to begin with. Oh, I know what it was now. I was going to pipe up this. So, I ran that over the ceiling. I was going to bring it down right there, and I was going to pipe up this another rotor over there, because there's going to be another piston with a connector. And that's going to connect to each side of the dropship. The dropship that I've built already has ports for it on each side for that. So that's what that was. I was going to pipe up for that. Okay, I remember now. Okay, so we're good. Actually, we need some steel plates here. My bad. I totally forgot about that. How much? So we're going to need a bunch of steel plates for this, right? Let's go to production. How much will 200 steel plates cost us? We ain't got enough for that, but we can get close to it. Okay. So, I guess the goal is to start welding this stuff up. I wonder how much iron ingots the base has. Or how much iron ore the drills have. I'm loving this hanger, by the way. Look at that hanger. That was total accident. I did not mean to design that. It's so cool. Oh, man. Okay, so we got to go check. I've got it parked. Okay. Now we just got to weld up down here, place a Gatling turret at the gate, and then start working on that room. After the room, we'll build the aircraft, and then we'll be going on the offensive. Some of the best builds is that way. Yeah. Oh crap! Don't text and drive, kids. Behind a tree. I looked up and it was right there in the light. Yeah, like, actually my aircraft. So I wish I could post a picture of it. I could probably pull it up on the screen if I'd had it. Of the design I pulled it from. So like I just went with the engines first, right? I didn't even start with the aircraft itself. I was designing the thruster pods themselves to put on the craft. And then once I put them on the craft, I was like, you know what? I could just lean into this design, and you'll know what I mean when you see it. I was like, I could just lean into this design and design the aircraft around the engines, and that's actually how I did it. And this thing turned out beautiful. And I was like, total accident. When I get it done, I'm going to post it. When I come up with a faction name for this faction here, I'm going to post it on the Steam Workshop for people to download. It is Atmo only, but it can be easily converted to an Ion craft. So like you can make it Ion, Atmo, whatever. You would just need a way to get it to space if you're using it for Atmo. I'm going to make a hydrogen craft soon. Again, I will be posting all of my vehicles on the Steam Workshop that I used through this playthrough, so there's that. They're working now. Let's get all, okay, yeah, now we're getting some iron. So yeah, so I'm going to be posting all my blueprints on the Steam Workshop. Once I come up with a faction name, I don't know what to name this faction. It's a military faction. I just don't know what to name it. Once I name it and I get some lore established for it, and I get the blueprints lined out. I've also got 2 buggies, like 2 vehicles also that's on Dude, is that not going in there? Why's it not going in there? What? Oh, I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. I was trying to pull it out of the Jeep. Yeah, once I get some the lore established, we'll go get that. I need to get... That's what I need to do. When I'm off camera tonight, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look up the lore to see what we can do about that. I'm going to try to come up with a good faction, come up with some good lore behind the faction. Maybe some lore that ties into, like, create some lore around the Space Engineers lore, you know? Like around the corporate story DLCs and stuff that had come out. Some kind of military faction that I've created here. And then I'll post the blueprints on Workshop for my like aircraft and stuff. And then you guys could just like download them and use them, customize them as you see fit. If you want to repost a customized variant, that's cool. So that will be coming. I will also be live streaming builds, by the way, too, soon. I just gotta figure out what I want to build. I need to build a capital ship of some sort because we're going to need it for space travel. I just haven't decided. I'm thinking about going with like a new class of designing a new class of ship. I'm thinking about designing a light assault frigate. That would kind of be its own class of spaceship, but it would be cool. A light assault frigate. So a frigate that's lightly armored. So a lightly armored frigate with a whole bunch of weapons, a whole bunch of frontal armor, but like heavy frontal armor and then light armor around the rest. and you just face your targets forward. And I might redesign my escape pods for it, and things like that. That's what I'm thinking about right now. And so that will be like the capital ship, and that will be also posted on Steam Workshop. And when I do that, I will post the I will have all the stuff in it. Like the drop pods will already be built onto it, so like when somebody so you paste it down, you'll have access to those. Good things are coming. Good things are coming. I will post the blueprints though after they're used and fully ready and have been used in the survival world. Ah, come on, come on, come on! I'm about to mess that up. Like I said, I got to figure out. I got to figure out. I got to figure out how I want to do this. How I want to do the faction. I'm still don't know what to name the faction. The aircraft is a heavy cargo transport. Technically is what it's classified. The one I'm wanting to put in here. It's kind of like a Pelican in a way. It's kind of shaped the same. It's got 4 engine pods, 2 on the back, 2 on the front, and they all share the same design. Where's the refinery at? Let's see. Let's get the refinery going like that. Yeah, that'd be better. That'd be much better. All right, production. Okay. But yeah, that's the design of it is kind of like a Pelican, and you'll see it soon because we're gonna have this. I might even weld this up over here off camera. If I end up not having time today and I weld this up off camera, just know that this will be the same over there. So literally, you can see right here that's just piped in above the ceiling there, and then it comes down to there. It'll be the same over here. It'll pipe down and go right there, and then the room will be here. So if I do this room off camera, I will give you guys a tour of it the first thing in the episode after, if I don't do it today. But that would have everything done. But right now we're going to try to get this. But I definitely want to weld up the aircraft on stream because, oh, that's what I got to do. That's what I got to do. Shoot, I need to put like some small what's these blocks called right here? No, these blocks. The build and repair, because I can't be bothered with trying to hand weld this thing. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be bothered with trying to weld up a freaking 300-400 block aircraft every time I need to repair it and everything. No way am I doing that. No way. I'm not doing that. So we're not doing that. We're going to put some of them in here on like a small grid like rotor like that, and we're going to weld those puppies. We are not doing that. Okay, we got some steel plates. Production, inventory, check the refinery. Just enough iron ore. I mean, we don't have enough to weld this up yet, but we're getting there. There we go. Let's see how it looks. Ah, lights on. There we go. Actually, I need to go to 5, pull out the paint gun. Paint that. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. We need a button panel out here too. That is the thing. I'm gonna need a button panel to control the gate from the outside. Or some sensors. I could put a sensor up there. Easily. I put a sensor right here, just move its range over here, and when I come within range, that's something I can do off camera. so you guys ain't bothered with that, because everybody knows how to do that already. And these doors would open for the aircraft. I could put a sensor in there that triggers them to extend, so I don't have to get out and manually do it. Stuff like that I'll probably do off camera and then just take a tour of it when I've done it. Sun's coming up. How much do we got to weld? So there's going to be 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, we got some blocks down here. So there's going to be 2 blocks there, 4 blocks there, and this is a 4x4. So 1, 2, 3, that's 8. 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 blocks there. And then we're actually going to cut them because up under there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So we got not too bad, but we got some blocks to weld. This would probably actually be done off camera too, welding that up. I think most of this stuff, like this room, could probably be done off camera. I don't know. Do you guys want to see that? See how I designed that room? This right here could probably be done off camera. Because this is just going to be welding up. There's going to be a turret here right in the center. So there's 3 blocks around it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, a 3. And right here's going to be a rotor with a small rotor head, and there's going to be like a small Gatling turret or something on top of it, or an auto cannon. So that's what's going to be there. I'm going to put some like walls up, like right here, like little grates. So do you guys want to see me do that, or do you want to see? You guys want to see me do this room over here? This is supposed to be a living quarters, is what it's going to be. I need ore. Look at this base. Look at that base. That's so cool. The alien world that I'm landed on is kind of deserty. If that's not a word, but it's kind of like a big desert area right here. I'm right on the edge of this desert biome. Good thing is, we're almost ready for combat. So we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. And soon, we're going to be doing some pretty cool stuff. Like attacking these guys over here. Going to space, that kind of fun thing. I'm needing a thumbnail for the next video, by the way, so we're going to go get that. I'll show you guys where the gold's at. I found a gold deposit. I can't get to it. You'll see it. You have to drive all the way across this field down there. Oh shoot. Nope, I meant to press park. So let me tab off this. We're going to alt around for a minute and kind of get a beautiful view of the horizon. This is going to be like for, let's take a screenshot. Yay, screenshot. Okay, enough of that. So you can kind of see the line ends right there. Look at that base. Can you guys see that? See that big structure just to the left of my sight? I'll touch it with my sight. See that gray spot? I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me pull it up on OBS. Kinda. That's a gigantic parallax base. That close to me. And then there's 2 outposts right beside it. The gold is directly beyond that, and that's a point. That comes out to like just a big cliff, and there's no way up it. Like, that's a big old valley over there. There's a big old valley that dips down, and it's like 100 feet just straight down. And, so, as you can see right there, so like right there, you can see it. See that above them trees? I'll touch it. That's the outpost where my sight is touching on the left side. and then a base, and then an outpost. And the cliff runs right through there, and then right through there. And so there's no way for me to get to my gold without taking them out. That's a problem. They spawned after I found it before I could put a drill and get any of it. But there's gold over there. We gotta fix that too. That's gonna be after we get the aircraft up and running. Hey, look, we got a trader flying in. So that's what's going on over there. That's my issue. We're gonna need that gold for oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Pick up mushrooms. I'm getting mushrooms today, boys. Mushroomies. Our guy's gonna have like a psychedelic trip. Eating all these wild mushrooms. You're on an alien planet. The first thing you're starving. The first thing you find is a bunch of wild mushrooms growing on a rock log, or growing on a wooden log. Do you eat them? Space Engineer says yes. In real life, you probably shouldn't touch it. Especially if you're on an alien planet, right? Iron. Actually, let's go ahead and eat those. We got a whole crate of them. Nice. Nice. There we go. Now we're having a meal. We're having a meal. We're getting some iron. We probably just ate a bunch of poison with those mushrooms. Who knows? We don't care. Hey, it's the in-game character that has to pay for it, not us, right? Oh, man. You need a lot more iron than this. I need all the iron. There's iron in these hills. There's iron in these hills and it shall be mine. Okay, guys, 1 second. Sorry, guys, I had a phone call. I know, it's silly. People keep calling me. In the middle of a live stream and people call. Like, go do something. Go do something with yourselves. There's nickel in these hills. We're gonna need some of that, too. Look, we're on a big mountain ridge, by the way. So all around us, look. See that big cliff over there I was talking about? Up in the top right corner of the screen? Let me see if I can look at it. That way. Directly top center of the screen. Now you can see the gold problem. You see that little land bridge out there? Just above the red dot. That little green land bridge? That's the only way to the gold. They situated their base right on that. There's no way to the gold, and that's a gigantic... that big old gigantic valley that I can't even cross without an aircraft. So we got problems, and we got mountain ranges. There's an ice lake over on the other side of that mountain. I know for a fact. I saw it on the way down. We're going to have to go get some ice and set up an ice mine over there, or like a hydrogen refueling station at some point. We got big plans. We got big plans. I'll probably set an AA gun up on top of the cliff up there too at some point. We're gonna do all kinds of crap. Come on. I'm just trying to get some iron and you guys ain't producing now? Aw, man. Why are you not producing? Bro. Alright. Time to go back and refine some of this iron ore. Let's go refine some of this iron ore. This truck's going to be recharged too. Their truck charging us. We're going to have to charge this thing. I've got a fun way to charge this because it's not compatible with any of the base charging points. I didn't intend on using this rover this long anyways. It's just that base took a lot longer to weld up than what I thought it would for its size. But what I can do is I can just build like 4 batteries, slap them on here, throw them to discharge because they each carry 25% charge, throw the battery in the truck on the recharge. It'll fully recharge the battery. Then I can take and grind down those batteries, get most of my components back outside the battery cells, and we're gaming. Oh shoot, we about flipped over. And then we're gaming. We're really gaming at that point. So that's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to be some true space engineers with that one. When you don't have a way to power or to recharge your rover, you just throw a bunch of batteries on it, flip them to discharge, flip your battery to recharge, and you're back in business. It's a bit wasteful, a bit stupid, but when it's all you got, it's all you got. The base was never designed to house this rover. We are going to be building a rover. I do got a build I'm working on, but that's going to be a while. Okay, get in there, get in there, get in there. Yes, we did it perfect that time. Give us all the iron. Oh boy, we got a lot of iron to sort through. I'm probably thinking, let's see, because we're going to have to manually swap that. Where's the refinery? Yeah, the cobalt takes forever to produce. Go ahead and cut through some of that magnesium. 300 iron production. Okay, so let's go. And then we're going to have, we got 51.6 magnesium. But in the assembler, let me find the assembler here for us. In the, why is there a component in the docking arm? In the assembler, we got 72 auto cannon, or assault cannon shells. So to put that into perspective, right here is where all of our ammo is housed, which kind of makes sense. We got these like ammo crates. So if the auto cannons up, or the assault cannons up there, I keep saying auto cannons. If the assault cannons up there get destroyed, we don't lose all our ammo. And there's no cargo container up there for the ammo to be in. It's all down here underground. It's so cool. Is it still refining that magnesium? Okay, now we're getting some iron. I probably should have done interior plates for these. If I would have done interior floors for these and then just layered a steel plate over top of them, that would have been much cheaper. But I didn't. You know what? Give me the paint gun. We want to go to... like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Still don't know what I'm going to paint here yet. I might make this concrete. What's the concrete look like? Where's the concrete? I might make the whole outside here. What would that look like? Oh yeah, that looks cool. Look at that. That's gonna look cool. Makes it look like, and I could put some like concrete paneling around this, like up here, concrete paneling. And then like right down through here, I could put concrete paneling, but it'll still leave this with its camo. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, production, we need... That's gonna... Okay, so we're roughly at 1,300. We could have 300 probably. So let's see where 300 steel plates gets us. Because once we get this welded up, we've got most of the welding done except that inner room, which is going to be a lot of interior walls. So 25, 25, that's 50. There's 100. There's 100. So 200 steel plates, 300 steel plates, 400 steel plates, almost 500 steel plates. Well, yeah, about 550, about 600 steel plates. And all this will have its initial welding floor done. And then it'll just be putting greeble and a turret there. So, actually, this block can go bye-bye, because there's going to be a rotor there. Do I have the rotor on me right now? I do. Number 9. Come on. Bam! And then what we're going to do is we go here. We saw that off. And then we go... We go over here. Let's find that rotor. And this is going to be named Cyber Base Turret Rotor. And we'll add a small rotor head. We'll rotor lock it because we don't want the turret flying around. And boom! Now when we weld that up later, we're going to be able to put a small grid turret on there. We raise it up. And there's a small grid turret. That easy, fellas. And we'll have like that easy to build small grid turrets, and they look so much better. Like, look at this. Where's it at? Well, where's it at? Number 2. So here's the large grid Gatling turret. That don't look bad, right? If you're throwing that down on your base like that, you got a loading port on the back. So it's pretty nice. But watch this. Go to 2 again. Look at that. So that's going to sit there like that. Or you could even go, look at that rocket turret. And then what I'm going to put down is the, where is it at here? The autocannon turret. We'll have an autocannon turret sitting there. Like that. Just to defend off those little robots, right? So when they try to charge the front gate, because I did have one get up here. He actually run up here and tried to chase me in there. So this will stop him from doing that. We ain't worried about big ships because we got the 4 assault cannons for that. So that's what's going to go there. I mean, I could even space it out and do another one like right beside it. I could do 2, which we might actually end up doing. We pop 2 down, you know. We might actually do that. It's pretty cool thing. They only take up 1 large block. Little neat tricks. I forgot the button panels there. Oh, watch this. I don't know if I showed you guys. And that's how the airship will dock up. The heavy cargo transport. There'll be one on that side. They'll extend out by themselves. I'll pull in, have it to auto lock. I'll put a sensor to make them do that when I fly in here. It's gonna be golden. Production. RE. How much do we have? 700. Okay, so production, we can go shift click and we're gonna need 700. Oh, nice. We got enough. We have enough, ladies and gents. So we're gonna have 350 steel plates. $350 steel plates. Come on. Come on. Give me my plates. We need them. I'm stuck. Okay. Jump. And let's weld. You know what? Let's make an extra turret. Look at that. Look at that. We almost got that done that quick. Oh, I can't repaint that. I just wasted a bunch of my paint. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at now. Look at that base. I can't hover here long. We ain't got much fuel, but look at that. It's coming along now. I need to put some lights on the ceiling. Some of these lights. So I got that's also a thing. I'm gonna string some of them lights up there. So close. That's gonna be another iron run. The last one too. Oh no, we got an ember transport incoming. We need a control tower. We need a control tower right there. We need some things. In the future, we will build them. After we get the aircraft up and running, because you can't play Space Engineers without an aircraft. I mean, it's just too difficult. Don't break it. Oh, that base is looking so much better. Oh, man, that's cool. Look at that. Look at that base. That's a base right there that Lunar Colony himself would be proud of, and you can tell him that I said that. Although, it would either be blue or yellow, with this dinky white stripe on it, which hey, I put a white stripe on things too. Let's not make fun of the white stripe. It's a genius stripe, okay? Okay? The white stripe works. It just works, man. Especially if you got like a brown, dark gray camouflage pattern with some like light gray mixed in there, like in like the Under Armour parts, and then like a white stripe or like a blue stripe on top of that, and you're blending colors together well. It's like perfection. Oh, I got iron. They're producing iron again. The iron is alive. We're going to need nickel soon. I'm going to have to set up a nickel drill off camera and do a run for the nickel. I was wondering where my silica drill was at. I was like, wait a minute, where's my silica drill? I was looking for it. Because it's my way down. My way down is just right behind it. Like that. No, 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 no. Don't do a front flip. This thing's bad about doing a front flip. Nobody wants to do a front flip in this. Ah! Oh, we're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. We're gonna fly. Whee! Okay, let's throw this in there. Get that producing. See, how much nickel do we have? We got 220 nickel there. Is that all the nickel we got? Oh! Look at this! We got a bunch of iron that wasn't... What? You mean I did an iron run for nothing? What kind of sick joke is that? Look at that. I always check your cargo containers. I got so much resources down here. They're just chilling out. So nickel, we ain't got no nickel. Probably because I got RE typed in. Hot empty. We got to get our algae out for our food. Nickel ore. No, we don't have no nickel. We got plenty of ice. Small cargo container. Why is all this stuff going down there? I'll sort that out later. So actually, we need to get our algae out. How much food do we have? Are we out of food completely? Have I ate it all? Oh, I have. Why do I have... Oh, I have a bunch of magnesium on me. I forgot to put that in there. Bam! Come on, man. I'm just trying to store some magnesium. There we go. Yeah. Refine my iron. Make sure we gotta make sure that there's no more iron hiding in here. Okay, production. Be done soon. Okay, we gotta go. Actually, they're popped up now. What am I thinking? We popped them up, didn't we? I'm a goof, because I was used to not having them popped up because I wasn't going to bother with it. And then we popped them up. So now I might as well just go ahead and go pow, pow. The survival kit isn't popped up, but that's fine. And this was the first thing I did, was set up this before I even started building the base or anything like that. 100 algae in one day. And we charge up real quick. Go over here. Let is get our O2 tank or generator. That's nice, fine, good and dandy. Let's throw our algae in here because that's gonna make it 98. Let's go to production, food. And let's click 10. 10 more. One more. Nice. So we're gonna have 24 algae packs, meal packs, kelp crisps. We're gonna have 24 kelp crisps. We have food. That's something to think about now. I'm going to have to start packing food on my ships because I don't design any of my ships with food production in mind, right? I save all the space for combat and like logistical stuff, not food. So when I go to space now, I'm going to have to make sure I have like 200 kelp crisps on me just in case things go south. I need to get the steel plates. The steel plates? Give me them. We got welding to do around here. Weld. Weld. Looky there, it's welded. Ah, so close. Okay. Let's go get our... Let's go produce 50 more. Okay, oh, man. I forgot. I gotta get these. Come on. You gotta be joking me. I have to cut these back up. Why did I just do that? So let's see, 25. Just a few more. We shall weld this, not an assert carry all. Please stay away. Okay, so 5, let's go with... Okay. Ah, man, I need steel plates for that. Okay, so we're almost done now. We've welded up a lot. $300. I should have enough to finish this thing out here. Probably enough to finish the auto cannons, depending on how things go. Okay, now just finish those and that ramp. And then that will have the outside area pretty much welded. Again, I could have saved all this by just putting down some interior walls as floors out here, and then just walling it off with steel plates on the outside. But yeah, I didn't do that, and that's costed me so much more resources than I'm comfortable with. Because it's just a ramp, it's not like it needs the actual armor. Okay, now we've pretty much welded up the ramp. Nice, we did it. Okay, now it's about uniform and color. Let's see. Let's go shift and let's go to concrete and then let's go get the dark gray. Like that. I do want to paint. And then what I want to do here is just keep the color, but go with the, let's see what concrete looks like. Battered armor. Let's go with battered armor. That's it. Give it this rusted look. That is perfect. Look at that. But I don't like the square piece here. So I've got a plan. Where's this block at? Yes, this one. Okay, now we go here and we can, let's go to the concrete, go to the gray. Oh, that's cool. And there's going to be two auto cannon turrets right here on these rotors. We're going to put some steel plates up there. There's the top. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. All piped up, all nice. Turrets everywhere. We'll have turrets down here. So the plan is, let's get up here while we can. We're going to build a garage over here. We'll build a control tower over there. And then we'll build our spaceship launch site right here in the future. And this will be our home. So that's the thing. That's where we're going with this. Actually, I need to go. I think it's Control 4, 5. I've got a rotor on here somewhere. Right there. It's on 1. I need steel plates. Oh, no. Bam. Okay. Let's go back to that rotor. Where's the other rotor? Right here. Let's just grab this one. This will be the right side. So let's name it
Energy low.
Yeah, we can fix that. Cyber base. Let's name it left turret rotor so I can differentiate these. Dang it, missing. Bam! Add small rotor head. Lock it. And it's ready. Cyber base. We need a cyber base small cargo container. So when I hook my spaceship to these, I can tell what's what. No, 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 no. What we done? Here. Click this. Control C. Because I can't be bothered typing all these. Bam. I thought I had the interior turrets already named. Okay, I guess I don't have the interior turrets named, or they're not on the grid. They're not like in the terminal. I've probably got them hidden. Okay, so what else do we need that's not named properly? The corner lights. We don't need to worry about if they're a corner or not. We just need to worry about what they are. This way I can keep track of everything. When I hook a ship or an aircraft up to this or a rover or whatever, I want to be able to know like what is it that I'm hooking up, like what's what. So like if I hook a aircraft up to this that has a lot of lights on it, how will I know which lights are the aircraft lights? So that's why I do this. And then we can just leave them like that for now. We got that up. Yeah, let's I feel like we're about to get attacked.
Energy critical.
I hear a beeping. Oh, it's now 60%. Okay. It's upgrades. Sorry you guys had to sit and watch me do that. That could have been done off camera. I always try to keep everything. So like even on my blueprints that I will publish, like the vehicle blueprints, every light will be named. Like every block that's in the terminal will be named unless I've made a mistake. Let's see, we got 12 steel plates. Let's see. Need to fill my O2 up. Nice, the O2's filled up. Let's see here. I can start shutting this, save my ice. And that way when I go in here, it's pressurized. Alright, oh, we got a storm coming. Alright. Alright guys, I really did hope you enjoyed this episode. There's some stuff I'm going to do off camera, and then we will be back, probably tomorrow. There's some stuff I'm going to do off camera around here. These will have auto cannon turrets. I'll take you guys through everything I've done off camera. I will take and show you guys the best I can of what I've did. So I'm just welding up the auto cannon turrets. I'm going to decorate this with some greeble and finish that room. And then that will be done off camera because you guys don't want to see me building any more shit. Excuse my language. and we'll have that extra piston over here. I'm gonna do some sensors for opening the doors, closing the doors, things like that. But if you guys did enjoy this video, like, subscribe, comment, and that'll be it. I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow morning, definitely, or tomorrow evening sometime. All right, this has been Cyberhound, signing off.
You never know what was left in the future. If only someone could have gotten there sooner. They had thoughts and feelings, a few dreams, a few things they wanted to go see. But a bad day became a bad month, and then a bad year without anyone. No one noticed all the little changes. The happiness fades while the pain replaces. I wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. I know mistakes were made and they all hurt today, but time will help them fade away. I wish you would step out from that ledge, my friend. You got a life ahead of you, and times get better too. You need a better view. Can you trust that you made a flight from the